Hi everyone, this is Cassie from Desert Sun Yoga. Today we are doing a yoga sculpt class. So if you have a set of 2 to 8 pound weights, that's going to work perfectly. If you don't, that's okay too. Go ahead, find yourself in a comfortable seated position towards the top of your mat if you're on one. Let your shoulders relax back. Try to sit up really tall. And notice the difference between sitting tall, leaning forward a little bit, and sitting tall. And it might feel like you're leaning backwards just a little bit, but really try to find a stack in your spine from the crown of your head all the way down to your tailbone. Have just a tiny little tuck of your chin. Really more of a pull back of your head than anything else. Close your eyes and take a deep inhale. Sigh. Again, deep inhale. Sigh. Through your nose, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue just like that. Keep the rest of your spine tall. Tuck your chin down to your chest. Gently roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Come back through center. Roll your left ear to your left shoulder. And come back through center to the right. Down through center to the left. Down to center. To the right, this time take a full circle. Lift your face all the way to the ceiling. Chin to your chest. Take one more circle in that direction. And pause with your chin at your chest. Take 2 gentle circles in the opposite direction. And pause with your chin at your chest. Lift your head back to neutral. Bring your right fingertips out to the right side on the floor. Stretch your left arm up to the ceiling. Left shoulder rolls down. Take a lengthening inhale. And as you exhale, gently side stretch to the right. Try to keep your shoulders in line with one another so you're not folding down with your left side. Push yourself away from your right hand. Lift up through your left rib cage. Keep your left hip down. And take one more breath. Use the strength of your core to come back up through center. Let your left fingertips come onto the floor. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Right shoulder down. Take a lengthening inhale. Side stretch to the left as you exhale. Push yourself away from your left hand. Shoulders down. Keep your shoulders in line with one another. And take one more breath. Use the strength of your core to peel yourself back to center. Take a lengthening inhale. Twist to the right as you exhale. Let your right fingertips come onto the floor behind you. Left hand anywhere comfortable. Your hands are just a kickstand here for you. They're not forcing you into the twist any deeper. They just help you stay steady where you are. You are twisting from your core. Take one more breath. And slowly unwind, come back to face forward. Take a lengthening inhale. Exhale, twist the left. Allow your left fingertips come onto the floor behind you, right hand anywhere comfortable. Shoulders relax. Maintain that tiny tuck you had in your chin. One more breath. And slowly unwind, come back to face forward. Plant your hands onto the floor in front of you so that you can uncross your legs. And I need to scooch backwards to be on my mat. Make sure that your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips for tabletop position. Let's roll through a few cat-cows. As you inhale, open your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, push the floor away, round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, open your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, push the floor away, round your spine, tuck your chin. Roll through about 3 more. Inhale to open your chest. Exhale to round your spine. 2 more rounds. And pause back in a neutral spine. Try to push yourself away from the floor. You can always come onto fists here. Lift your left leg up so your knee barely hovers above the floor. And take some circles with your left leg. Hug your knee to your chest. Open your leg out wide, around, and down. So just loosen up here through your hip a little bit. Try not to bend your right elbow here. Take your circles in the other direction. Perfect. Pause. Allow your knee to come back down onto the floor. Take a weight. Tuck it behind your left knee. So you try to squeeze your weight between your calf and your hamstring. Push yourself away from the floor. Lift your left knee off the floor. Bring your leg up so the sole of your foot's reaching to the ceiling. Careful that you're not collapsing into your low back or your rib cage here. You push yourself away from the floor. Hug your belly button to your spine. Hug your rib cage in. Good. Torso stays exactly where it is. Take an inhale. Exhale, hug your knee into your chest. Inhale, reach it back up, squeeze your butt. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift it back up. So perfect. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift it back up. 2 more. Perfect. Pause with your leg lifted. Lower your knee down until it just hovers above the floor. I'm going to turn so you can see this a little bit better. Put left leg out wide. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, bring it down. Do 4 more like that. Inhale to open. Exhale down. 3 more. Woo! Last one. Perfect. Pause with your knee hovered above your mat. Lift your left heel back up to the ceiling. Hug your rib cage in. Hug your belly button to your spine. Pulse out your left leg. Breathe. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left knee down onto the floor for just a moment. Step your right leg out towards the back of your mat. So you're setting up for a high plank. Then lift your left knee up towards your left elbow. Slide it down to your left wrist. Woo! Lift it back up to your elbow. Slide it down to your wrist. Lift it to your elbow. 2 more. Down, up, down, and up. So good. Let your left knee come to the floor. Let your right knee come to the floor. Ditch your weight. Come onto your fists and roll through a few cat-cows. Eventually make your way back to a neutral tabletop position, palms on the floor. Lift your right leg up so it barely hovers above your mat. Take circles with your right leg. Good. Take your circles in the other direction. Perfect. Pause. Bring a weight behind your right knee. So you squeeze your weight between your calf and your hamstring. You can always come up onto fists here if you want. Lift your right sole of your foot up to the ceiling without collapsing. You want to stay strong through your upper body. Flex your foot. Squeeze your glute. Take an inhale. Exhale. Hug your knee to your chest. Inhale, lift, squeeze your glute. Perfect. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale in. Inhale, lift. You got about 3 more. Getting your butt nice and sculpted for summer, even if it's summer inside. Last one. Inhale, lift your leg back up. Lower your right leg down just until it hovers above the floor. Push yourself away from the floor, flex your foot. Inhale, open your right leg to the side. Exhale, bring it back down. That's it. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it back down. Keep it going. Inhale, open. And down. You got 3 more. Keep the back of your neck long. Last one. Perfect. One more time. Lift the right sole of your foot up to the ceiling. Hug your belly in. Flex your foot. Pulse out your foot. Breathe and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. And lower it down for just a moment so you can set your left foot towards the back of your mat for high plank. Lift your right knee up to your right elbow. Slide it down to your wrist. Lift it up to your elbow and down to your wrist. Lift it up. Go for 2 more. Down, up, down, up. Let your right knee come down. Let your left knee come down. Whoo! Ditch your weight. Flip your fingertips to face your knees. Palms face down onto the floor. And take another breath. Flip your fingertips to face each other, palms face up to you. Very gently sit your hips back onto your heels so that you can lift your torso and your hands up, flat palms. Flick your palms side to side. Take gentle circles with your wrists. Other direction. Extend your arms out in front of you. Plant your hands onto your mat. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up to the sky. Melt your chest into downward facing dog. Keep a little bend in your knees here as you reach your heels to the floor. Shoulders stay really broad across your back. You've got a lot of space for your neck. And you try to squeeze a beach ball in between your elbows. Press down into the mounds right underneath your pointer fingers. Take a big breath. As you inhale, lift up onto the balls of your feet. Look forward at your hands. Exhale, bend your knees and step your feet forward to your hands. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. Fold, exhale, relax your head. Heel toe your feet out wider than your hips. Keep a nice bend in your knees. Reach for opposite elbows. Let your torso sway side to side. Loosen up your low back here. Loosen up your hamstrings, your hips. And take one more breath. And pause in the center. Release the grip of your elbows if you have them. Heel toe your feet back to about hip distance apart. Bend your knees even more. Find a weight in each hand. Chin to chest. Very carefully round your spine all the way up to stand. Perfect. Relax your shoulders back. You can keep your feet hip distance apart here. I prefer to bring mine together. It's yogi's choice. Hands are behind you with your palms face out away from you, shoulders relax, but you hug your rib cage in, you hug your belly button in. Take an inhale, reach your hands a little further behind you. As you exhale, sink down into a tall chair, arms reach in front of you. Squeeze through your center, inhale, lift back up, arms go back. Exhale, sink down, tall chair. Keep it going. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink down. That's perfect. Now, as you do this, you keep even weight in your feet. So you're not shifting more weight onto the balls of your feet or back onto your heels. And you're not lifting your head every time you come down. That's cranking through the back of your neck. Try to keep your head nice and steady. Hug your rib cage in. Feel your legs start to really warm up here. Perfect. Exhale down. Inhale up. See if you can sink down a little deeper. That's it. 5 more. 2 more. Last one. Exhale, sink down, hold here. Shoulders relax, hug your belly in, breathe and hold for 3. Sink a little lower for 2. And 1, stand up. Shake it out a little bit. Feet hip distance apart, a tiny invisible bend in your knees. Roll your shoulders back, palms face open. Take a breath. Inhale, sweep your hands up to the ceiling. Swan dive forward as you exhale, bend your knees, flat back, ditch your weights. Lengthen your spine, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, stand tall, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. A little further. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold down. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. As you exhale, plant your hands onto the floor. Step back into a high plank. Inhale, lean forward 1/4 inch. Exhale, chaturanga, dip down, elbows by your ribs. Untuck your toes. Inhale, press into your hands, lift through up dog. Lift through your hips as you exhale. Melt back into downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. Inhale, lift up onto the balls of your feet. Look forward at your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. Step your feet forward to your hands. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, stand tall, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands come down to your heart center. One more time like that. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, soft knees on the way down. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands onto the floor as you exhale. Step back to high plank. Inhale, lean forward 1/4 inch. Exhale, chaturanga dip halfway down. Untuck your toes, press into your hands, lift for up dog. Lift through your hips as you exhale. Melt into down dog. Take a full breath. Inhale, lift onto the balls of your feet. Look forward at your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. Step your feet forward to your hands. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, stand tall, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. We'll add on to it a bit. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold down. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands onto the floor as you exhale. Step back, high plank. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog, strong legs. Lift through your hips. Exhale, down dog. This time, keep your torso squared to the floor. As you inhale, reach your right toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders relax. Maybe roll out your right ankle. Other direction. Perfect. Take an inhale. Reach your right toes even higher. Exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Pause here. Set a good foundation for warrior one. Left foot forward and out to the left side enough so that your heel can come onto the floor, but you're still getting a nice stretch through your left hamstring. Find a weight in each hand. Carefully peel your torso up. Good. Now I want you to try to square your torso to the top of your mat. Hug your rib cage in, stay strong through your core. Lean forward just enough so it feels like you've got a straight line of energy from the crown of your head going down your body to your back heel. Reach your arms in front of you, palms face each other, shoulders relax. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, flip your palms face down, roll your arms back. Inhale, flip your palms face each other, reach forward. Exhale, flip down, row back. Inhale, flip together, push it forward. That's it. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Keep it going. Now with Yoga Sculpt, it's really easy to just go through this with momentum. You get a nice little heart rate going, but you're really not getting all of the toning that you could be. You've got to add resistance as you push forward. Pretend like you're pushing through something that's in your way. As you pull back, pretend like something's trying to keep you reaching forward. That intention is where you're going to find a lot of strength. Good. Last one. Push it forward. Beautiful. Bring your weights by your shoulders. Shoulders away from your ears. Keep your arms close to your body. As you inhale, tricep curl your arms behind you. Exhale, bring your weights by your shoulders again. Good. Inhale, go back until you feel your triceps. And exhale, bring it back in. Y'all know it. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, curl it in. Try to keep your rib cage hugged in here. Feel the stretch going through the back of your left leg. You got about 3 more. Last one. Perfect. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, ditch your weights down onto the floor. Plant your hands onto the floor. Step your feet back into downward facing dog. Take a full breath. Keep your torso squared to the floor. Inhale, reach your left toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders are broad, relaxed. Take circles with your left ankle. Other direction. Perfect. Big inhale, reach your left toes even higher to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Set up a good foundation for warrior one. Right foot forward and out to the right side until you feel like you can easily get your heel to the floor while still getting a stretch. Find a weight in each hand. Peel your torso up. Try to square your torso to the top of your mat. Everything else wraps forward when you do that, and you should feel your rib cage. You should feel your belly nice and strong for you. Stretch your arms out in front of you, palms face each other. You guys know the flow. Inhale. Exhale, roll your arms back. Inhale, push it forward. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, push it forward. You got it. Try to keep a tiny little tuck of your chin. You've got a straight line of energy going from the crown of your head down the backside of your body to your right heel. We got about 3 more rounds. Last one. Excellent. Bring your weights by your shoulders. Shoulders relax. Try to squeeze your arms close by the sides of your body. Inhale, tricep curl your arms back. Exhale, bring it back in. You know it. Inhale to reach back. Exhale, curl it in. How's your breath going? You going slow and controlled? Build up a little bit of sweat yet? I know I have. 3 more. Last one. Exhale, weights by your shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, ditch your weights down onto the floor. Plant your hands, step your feet back into downward facing dog. And take a full breath. Come forward into high plank. Come down onto your right forearm. Come down onto your left forearm. Push yourself away from the floor. Gaze between your thumbs. Come to your left hand. Come to your right hand. Come to your left forearm. Right forearm. Tiny tuck of your chin. Right hand. Left hand. Right forearm. Left forearm. Left hand, right hand, keep your belly nice and tight. Left forearm, right forearm. Right hand, left hand. Right forearm, left forearm. Left hand, right hand, keep it going. Left, right, right, left. Woo. Right, left, left, right. Breathe and hold high plank. Hug your belly in. Press into the mounds underneath your pointer fingers. Breathe and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Knees to the floor. Ooh, sink your hips to your heels. Relax into child's pose. And take another breath. Come back up onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up to the sky. Melt into downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift up onto the balls of your feet. Look at your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. Step your feet up to your hands. Find length in your spine. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Bend your knees a lot. Make sure your legs are really strong. As you find a weight in each hand, carefully round yourself all the way up to stand. Perfect. Now again here, I like my feet together. You can keep yours hip distance apart. Belly button to spine. Goalpost your arms. Relax your shoulders. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink down to a tall chair. So you're not sticking your butt far out behind you. You're trying to hug everything into the midline of your body as you sink. Take an inhale. Exhale, press your arms together. Inhale, open it back out again. Exhale, press together. Inhale, open. Exhale, press. Inhale, open. That's the way. Exhale, press. Inhale, open, sink a little deeper. Add your own resistance. Intention is half the battle. Sink a little deeper for 3. Woo! 2 and 1. Inhale, open it out. Can you lift up onto the balls of your feet? Sink a little deeper. Breathe and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Forward fold, ditch your weights. Ha. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, relax your head. Inhale, stand tall, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands come down to your heart center. Whoo, take a full breath. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, soft knees on your way down. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, half lift. Plant your hands onto the floor. Exhale, step back, high plank. Lean forward half an inch. Exhale, chaturanga, dip down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift through up dog. Lift through your hips. Exhale, melt back into downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. Sweep your right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, come forward to high plank. Tap your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, lift it back up to the ceiling. Exhale, come forward, cross your right knee to your left elbow. Inhale, reach it back up to the ceiling. Again, exhale, come forward, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, cross your right knee over left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. One more time. Exhale, tap the right. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, come forward, tap the left. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Woo! Let's set up the foundation for triangle pose. Step your left foot forward about a full foot. Pivot your left toes out to face the long edge of your mat. Find a weight in each hand. Carefully peel your torso all the way up. Good. So right toes face the top of your mat. Left toes face the side of your mat. Reach your arms forward and back. Shoulders relax. Invisible little bend through your front knee. Hinge forward at your hips. Bring your right arm down.